Hello. Right, I don't know how long I have because the last two videos I've recorded with directly on YouTube, they haven't been very good. So I'm just going to fly straight into this one and tell you about No Plot, No Problem. This is Steve Batty's Low Stress, High Velocity Guide to Writing a Novel in 30 Days. So it's directly connected to NaNoWriMo. I haven't used the book yet, but I will be reading it at some stage. Um, and it is available to buy online. I'll leave a link to the Office of Lights and something. OLL. That's all I know is the store where you can buy it anyway. It's connected to NaNoWriMo, and then connected to that as well is the No Plot, No Problem novel writing kit. I actually got this one ages ago, but I haven't used it or even shown it to anyone. So I'll show you what's in this very quickly. There's the I quit envelope I'm not allowed to use. There are some gold stars for some reason. That's not explained. There are cards, they're kind of like IOU cards. If I fail to write a certain amount, someone's filled one of them in, I have to do their chore for them. I have stickers asking about my novel, which I encourage you to do even if you don't see me wearing a sticker. There is a chart to plot my word count on my wall, which I will be doing. There's a little book which explains everything in this. I'm not going to show you everything that's in there. There's cards. I'm supposed to read one every day. So I think there's 30 of them, probably 31 in case you do a 31-day month. There is a little badge saying novelist. And there is this, can't see it, it's an affidavit. So I, Paul Carroll, hereby pledge my intent to write a 50,000 word novel in 1 month's time. By invoking an absurd month-long deadline on such an enormous undertaking, I understand that notions of craft, brilliance and competency are to be joked right out the window, where they will remain ignored until they are retrieved for the editing process. I understand that I am a talented person capable of heroic acts of creativity, and I will give myself enough time over the course of the next month to allow my innate gifts to come to the surface, unmolested by self-doubt, self-criticism, and other acts of self-bullying. During the month ahead, I realise I'll produce clunky dialogue, cliched characters, and deeply flawed plots. I agree that all these things will be left in my rough draft to be corrected or exercised at a later point. I understand my right to withhold my manuscript from all readers until I deem it complete. I also acknowledge my right as author to substantially inflate both the quality of the rough draft and the rigours of the writing process, should such inflation prove useful in garnering me respect, attention, or freedom from household chores. I acknowledge that the month-long 50,000 word deadline I set for myself is absolute and unchangeable, and that any failure to meet the deadline, or any effort on my part to move the deadline once the adventure has begun, will result in well-deserved mockery from friends and family. I also acknowledge that, upon successful completion of the stated novelling objective, I am entitled to a period of gleeful celebration and revelry, the duration and intensity of which may preclude me from participating fully in workplace activities for days, if not weeks, afterwards. And then there's a place for me to sign and date it, and a place for a witness to sign and date it. I don't have a witness, so I'm going to sign it in front of you. So, first of all, put in my name. Up on the top, that's up there. Can't see it, there it is. And now to sign it in front of you. Probably can't see, I'm signing down here. Sorry. So my signature date is 29th of the 10th, 09. And there you have it. Signed and dated. I'm doing NaNoWriMo, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye.